สวัสดีครับ Greetings from Bangkok once again during the Songkran festival of the Thai people and many of the people of Southeast Asia. It is a new year for the people of Southeast Asia, to an occasion to wash away the past worries and to begin anew with intention to do good for oneself and to be nice, courteous to others. And I would like to take this opportunity to wish all of you excellent health, a life full of kindness and amity. For this particular talk, I would like to mention at least two events that will be good for the world at large, that will give a lot of encouragement to the international community. The first one is the delegation of the Kuomintang Party of the Republic of China in Taiwan to Beijing at the invitation of the Communist Party or the People's Party of China and the Chinese government. I would like to recall that before the Second World War, during and after the Second World War, the Communist Party of China or the People's Party of China and the Kuomintang Party of China were arch enemies. They were fighting with one another for decades for the control of the whole China. And by the year 1949, the People's Party or the Communist Party of China was victorious. They defeated the Kuomintang and came to control the whole of mainland China since 1949 until to this very day. The Kuomintang Party crossed the Strait of Taiwan from mainland China and established itself on the island of Taiwan, created the Republic of China, and ruled the Republic of China or Taiwan for many decades. But for a few years ago, they were defeated at the national elections and became one of the major opposition parties of the Republic of China or Taiwan. But a few days ago, there was a delegation of the Kuomintang Party visiting Beijing at the invitation of the Chinese government as well as the Communist Party of China. The arch enemies have returned to the negotiating table, have returned to a banquet, started to speak to one another. At the same time, the present government of the Republic of China on the Taiwan island has also announced its readiness to speak to the Beijing government. So this all bodes well for Asia Pacific region in particular and for the international community in general, that the two Chinese sides have now started the intention to speak to one another, which by definition means the lessening of confrontational posturing and the possibility of not to hold any more military exercises around the Strait of Taiwan and around the island of Taiwan. That the two Chinese sides, after so many decades, have now started to turn their faces to one another and to move towards the negotiating table. And we, the international community, is now in the position to give all the encouragement and all the moral support to both Beijing and Taipei to continue the dialogue and to make peace with one another and to end the suspended civil war between the two Chinese sides. Simultaneously, there is another bright spot happening in the capital of Pakistan, Islamabad. Islamabad is now hosting two delegations, a high-level delegation from the United States and a high-level delegation from the Republic of Iran. The two delegations are to meet in Islamabad to talk about permanent peace, permanent ceasefire between the United States and the Republic of Iran. One of the subject matters was the question of Iran not attempting to possess nuclear weapons. We all have to give the two sides support, moral support, and urge them to talk about permanent peace and peaceful coexistence. So what are happenings in both Beijing and in Islamabad is good for the international community at large. But there is one outstanding small spot that also needs to see peaceful negotiation. That is the need for the Thai and the Cambodian side to get to the negotiating table, end the state of war and confrontation at the Thai-Cambodian border. And in this regard, I would like to urge both the Thai Prime Minister, Mr. Anutin Chanvirakul, and the Cambodian Prime Minister, Somdet Hun Manet, to pick up the phone, talk to one another, and arrange for a meeting either in Phnom Penh or in Bangkok or in one of the ASEAN capitals, Kuala Lumpur or even Jakarta or Manila, to hold diplomatic negotiations to restore peace and the normal relationships between the two kingdoms. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ